Hi, my name is Tuan and I'm the CTO and co-founder of HEGIAS, and today we're gonna do an unpacking of a special product, and that's the Pico 4 Enterprise Edition, and we'll compare it to the Oculus Quest 2 and the Oculus Quest Pro. Let's start with the controllers. As you can see, they're quite different to the Oculus Quest 2 controllers. So the layout of the sensors are interesting, and I think why they did the design like this is that you can move the controllers really close to each other. So you can't do this with the controllers of the Quest. As you can see, they will bump together. And with these controllers, you can come really close together. Then we can take out the glasses. So it already feels lighter than the Oculus headsets. You also can see there's a ventilation here. And also the weight distribution is similar to the Oculus part. So the glasses are here in front, and on the back side you have a counterweight. And also I guess that the batteries are in here. Yeah. So the front is quite special, looks like a mirror, but that's good for us that we have enough space to put our HEGIAS logo, because our application is also supported on this device, but more on that later. Let's compare the Pico 4 to the Oculus glasses. Let's check out the ergonomics. As you can see here, the Pico 4 has the pancake lenses. Those are much smaller and thinner than the previous lenses. We can see that if I put them here side by side, the Quest has a bigger front part, and that means that the heavy hardware is in front of your face and it pulls it down, so the ergonomics is not that nice. With the Pico 4 they made a similar hardware design as the Oculus Pro. From the price point of view, the Pico 4 is around $500 US. The Enterprise edition is about 800, so it's quite cheap compared to the Oculus Quest Pro, which sells about 1500. So it still has this overhead strap that the Oculus Quest 2 has, and they don't include it anymore in the Quest Pro. So if you have a nice hair, it still will destroy your hair. So the weight distribution is quite nice, and it feels pretty light. So thumbs up. Now let's compare the Pico 4 and the Pico 4 Enterprise. As you can see, we have the Enterprise edition, which is especially designed for businesses. So it has a lot of features that is important for businesses, like kiosk mode. Kiosk mode means that you can pre-install these glasses with an application. So it will always start with the application that you want. And you also can have your IT administrator deploy updates and different applications to multiple devices. So it's all centralized, and yeah, I think it's really great to have this for businesses. I'm already curious how the tracking will be, if it's on par with the Oculus Quest and also the Pro. So let's try it on. So I think I'm streaming already, so I choose the streaming functionality, so you should see what I see. The first impression of the tracking is quite good. I think it's on par with the Quest Pro. I also feel that it's a little bit lighter than the Quest, and also the controllers. So tracking is quite good, so I don't lose the tracking even if my hands are on the back. So let's see what we have in the Pico store. So we have here the store for businesses. Would be great if we, here we go. HEGIAS. So it's already downloadable. Let's try this. New app is downloaded. So we're going to start our application. So here we are in our application for HEGIAS, and we are in the lobby. So in our application you can upload your architecture file, and our cloud processes it, and within a few minutes you can walk through your building and do a lot of cool stuff, like adding another texture to the floor, and see how your future home is going to be with different materials and also different objects. So you don't have to rely only on the 2D plans that you might have from your architect. Here you really get a feeling how your future home is going to be. The terrace, where you have a nice view of beautiful Switzerland. And here for sure we need some trees. One more tree here on the balcony. Now we come to our conclusion of the Pico 4 Enterprise. So in my opinion, it's a really great device, I must say. So the weight distribution is really balanced. The feel of it is really nice. So the quality of the materials, and it feels super light. I don't know how they managed to do that, but it's super cool. And also the quality of the tracking is really good, and the controllers are quite nice, so I didn't have any loss of tracking of the controls, even if I put them in the back of on the back. So for this price, I must say it's quite a great competitor for the Oculus Quest Pro. So I must say I can recommend it. And if you're interested in HEGIAS, the application that you just saw before, you can contact us, and please follow us on social media